Hey guys, Ben here from If Nutrition, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 top supplements for weight loss. Now before we get into it, I think it's really important to note, for weight loss the main thing that you need is a calorie deficit. If you don't know what a calorie deficit is, check out my other video on how to calculate your calorie deficit in order to make sure you are eating in a calorie deficit. But let's get on with the rest of the video. As long as you are in a calorie deficit, which we all should know is the main thing for weight loss, which means you are consuming less calories than you burn every day so that your body is forced to burn your fat stores as fuel. So there are some supplements that can help encourage this and work it along, but the main thing to remember is as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you are going to lose weight. Like I said, there's a few things we can do to kind of help encourage that along. So without further ado, let's get on to my first supplement for weight loss, L-carnitine. Now these are typically found in a lot of fat burners, and basically what this does is it helps increase the carnitine within the muscles, and this helps us transport the fatty acids across the mitochondrial membrane in order to kind of convert that fat into energy to be burned. And this can also help us avoid that kind of sluggish feeling that we can often get when dieting. So the second supplement I'm going to recommend is good old fish oils. Considered a nutraceutical, these are really good for us. They have a massive effect by lessening the inflammatory effects within our body, and also they help increase the hormones that regulate our hunger. So again, it's kind of a double whammy here. They're really good for us, and you know, just by supplementing with fish oils every day, really simple to do, really good effect. Dosage wise, you're looking at 300 milligrams to about 1800 milligrams, depending on your size and build. Easy to calculate online. Also, if you are vegetarian, you can get oils that are derived from algae. You just need to be very careful when picking them to make sure they truly are vegetarian, vegan. So, you know, just be a little bit careful when you're selecting them. Supplement number 3 is good old vitamin D. We typically get this from things like the sun. However, with people spending less time outside, and also in places like the UK, sunlight there being less of it for us to get, means that a lot of us can find it quite hard to hit our quota. And this is normally between about 2,500 IUs and 4,000 IUs a day, which is quite a lot. So when you are working out your dosage, make sure you are looking and calculating it correctly, because depending on how big you are, will depend on how much you need. But it's very easy to supplement with. Vitamin D has also been shown to reduce the formation of new fat cells and also suppress the storage of fat cells, effectively reducing fat accumulation, which can obviously be beneficial as well. So let's make sure we're supplementing and getting enough vitamin D. Supplement number 4, caffeine. Now, a lot of people think, hang on, this isn't really a supplement, but it is. You know, it is a massive appetite suppressant. You know, it is used in a lot of the fat burners that are out there that people might be buying. By the way, they're pretty useless. So if you are buying fat burners, just stop. You know, a lot of them, they contain all these weird and wonderful ingredients. There is no quick fix to this. You know, there are some supplements, yes, that can help, but there is no one go-to pill that you can take that is going to help you lose weight. It's not going to happen. So, you know, if you want to kind of deaden off those hunger pains, you want to get through to your next feeding window, you want to kind of skip out that snack, but you're feeling a bit of hunger, have some caffeine, you know, a cup of coffee, green tea, things like that, and you'll find those hunger pains just kind of dissipate off, and it will help get you through to your next feeding window. And for that reason, caffeine is definitely at number 4. So before we get to the next point, what's your go-to strategy for losing weight? Have you kind of got a kind of secret supplement that you use, or a little routine or ritual? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below what that is, and let's get on to supplement number 5. Protein. Why protein? We're trying to lose weight. Why would I recommend protein? Well, there's a couple of reasons really. Protein has a really good effect on filling you up. Our muscles need it, and also protein has a higher thermic effect, which means that our body will, although it makes us feel fuller for longer, one of the reasons it does that is because it takes more energy for our bodies to break down protein, which means that if you're consuming a higher protein diet, your body is actually burning more calories on top of what it normally would just to break down that protein so the body can use it. So not only does having a higher protein diet help keep us fuller longer and stop us snacking, but the higher thermic effect means that our body will effectively burn more calories in order to break that down for the body to use. So I hope you found those useful. They're my 5 go-to supplements for losing weight. I just want to reiterate, there is no one go-to pill. These skinny teas and fat burners, they do not work. It is just very clever marketing, very clever trickery. There are a few supplements that you can do to kind of help you, but there is not a tablet that you're going to take every day that is going to help you burn fat and achieve your weight loss goals if you don't make changes, ensure you're in a calorie deficit and stop eating a lot of crap basically. So if you're looking for a magic pill that you can take that means that you can eat crap all day long and still lose weight, they are not going to work, otherwise they would be very, very rich. So I hope you found that useful. As always, if you've liked the video, hit like. If you're new here and you want more videos like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.